is that why you started with commercial instead of doing, you know, like being poor and doing some independent, you know, film productions?
I've been poor for a long time in commercials, I tell you. You know, to be honest, I didn't sit down and go, right, this is my career path. I was traveling as a hobo in America when I met a British film director out there called Tony Kaye, and I went to his set, and it's the first film set I saw, and I was like, wow, this is amazing. And so I never kind of, I went to art college up the road in St. Martin's. I never really thought about film, to be honest. I'm not one of those kids who at 4 was making Super 8s of his granddad in the garden. But Tony, you know, saw something in me because I had a lot of conversations with him, and he said, you should be a director. And I said, all right. So he gave me this list of people, and I went back to England, and they all said, you're not a director, you haven't got any films. So I said, oh, I need to make a film. So I made a film for a very small amount of money with some friends who I was at school with, and I took it back to this guy, and he sold it for me to a multinational company for a lot of money. So then I went back to Tony Kaye and I said, okay, I've started. So then I just fell into it, basically, and so I just kind of was working my way through that for 10 years. It wasn't a choice of I've got to be a rich man. It was really people making me get out of bed, and you know, I was one of those artists who stare at a blank canvas and go, what am I going to do? What am I going to do? So to actually have someone say, you've got to be here and you've got to do this, and here's the starting idea, was what I needed to kick me up the arse, really.